Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Living in the Red Dot. This is me from Singapore. Today I'll be talking to you about a perfume or two perfumes from the house of Dolce and Gabbana, and they are Dolce and Gabbana The Only One EDP and Dolce and Gabbana The Only One Intense EDP. If this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So the muse for the print ads for this The Only One EDP perfume is Miss Emilia Clarke, and love her. You know, she played Daenerys in Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. She played a very strong character, you know, like riding dragons, like woman riding dragons, Dracarys. Like, she's brilliant. So I thought this perfume would have kind of some sort of like impact and intensity. And then I saw the commercials, which I don't understand. So she looked very nice. She was very nice, dressed up in a kind of like a black lacy cocktail dress. She had her signature blonde hair from Game of Thrones, so she's easily recognizable. And she is in kind of like a trattoria in Naples, Italy, where people around her, you know, were playing the accordions, very Italian looking, you know, costumes. It looked very, very staged, and you know, she sings quando quando quando, beautiful voice. But again, I don't get it. I don't understand what it's trying to say. It tells me nothing about the perfume. Like, it tells me what the perfume is like: happy, joyous, all that, like, you know, let's sing a song, quando quando quando. I think it's very, very bad marketing, very bad advertising. It would have been like you know, a plop. Anyway, so let's go to the perfume. So what does this perfume smell like? Sweet. Smells very sweet. Sweet caramel coffee with a dash of bergamot in it. Maybe a bit of pear. I smell a bit of the pear. Kind of like the pear from La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. But really, what I smell is caramel coffee with bergamot, or with kind of like something citrusy on it. I know it's a strange combination. It's like coffee with citrus. It's very, very bizarre, but to me it works. There's a bit of a kind of smokiness that comes through, and it just smells so good. I didn't think I would like it that much. I went to Tang's to test it out. I have like the one EDT, and I wasn't happy without it, so I was looking around the Dolce and Gabbana perfumes, and I saw this one and I thought, let's check it out. Sprayed it on a card and I thought it was nice. But then when I took out the card from my bag, and I just kept getting a whiff of it, and it's quite strong and long lasting, and I just fell in love with it. I had to go back and get it. So, oh, it's so unusual. It's so surprising. I really think it's not a safe blind buy, okay? So I really think one should smell it first before buying it. But it just smells so good. It's not coffee. Like I said, I don't drink coffee, but it tastes like coffee caramel dessert. So try this one out. I wouldn't call it a signature scent, because I do think it can be heavy and strong, but it's definitely something to wear for like going out with friends and even a date. But again, I don't see what it has to do with like a trattoria in Naples, like type of happy setting. It has a bit of sexiness to it. So yeah, this I highly recommend you try this one out if you like gourmand scents. I would classify this as a gourmand scent. So I was really excited when I found out that they came up with an intense version. It's called the Only One Intense, and it came out in 2020. And you know what? If I love this one, most of the time, I fall in love with the intense as well, even deeper. So took me a while to find it. Couldn't find it in stores over here. Again, I think people here are not really into intense types of perfumes. So I found a reseller selling it. This is how the bottle looks like. Gorgeous black, very noir. So I was expecting like, you know, kind of like even more deeper, like caramel type of scent for this. And surprisingly, that's not what I got. This has nothing to do with this. This is like a very different perfume. Very, very, very different. I don't see any resemblance at all. This is a white floral perfume. It's jasmine and orange blossom is quite dominant. Very, very floral. And as far as fruits go, it's unusual that they used green apple, which I kind of like. It gave it a bit of that kind of like crispiness of that crispy sweetness of that apple. And they added coconut. So people who like Versace Noir with a coconut in there would probably like this one. Probably, I still say it's not a safe blind buy. Probably test it out first. This, I tried to like it. I talked myself into liking it since I like the EDP version. And, you know, it just falls flat on me. I think a lot of people do like this one and they find the apple and coconut amazing in it. Not me. I think it's just the opposite for me. I would definitely like pick this one if I was given a choice. It could just be preferential. Like, I mean, my preference are more gourmand, and this is like white floral with the jasmine and the orange blossom. And coconut, I'm not a big fan of coconut. It's alright. So there's really nothing here that kind of like, you know, made me grab onto it and say like it's brilliant. So yeah, so those are my thoughts for this two perfumes. Oh, and for the print ads for this, I thought they just got lazy. They used the same print ads as they used for this one, except they have like the two perfumes like side by side, like this, with, you know, the same like picture of Emilia Clarke in that trattoria in Naples, and then this too. So that's just really lazy. I don't know. They need a new marketing team. Marketing and creative team, if you ask me. So those are my thoughts about Dolce and Gabbana, the Only One EDP and the Only One Intense EDP. If you like this review, please press like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. See you next one. Bye.